Situational awareness is an essential gift for politicians. Most of us go through life, of course, focusing on our family, our careers, the neighborhood, but people who stand for public office have to understand the community, the province, the nation, beyond the neighborhood and the household. In recent weeks, under stress from the south of the border, Mr. Trump, we've seen significant fundamental change in the way this country is being managed. I'm particularly interested in the business of eliminating interprovincial trade barriers as much as possible, because for the last 30 years, the provincial governments have been meeting to discuss the exceptions to interprovincial trade. Well, Mr. Carney is leading and the premiers are following a really fundamental shift in the way to create a national economy. This week, we have an energy deal between Alberta and the federal government, one that few would have predicted in years past, for sure. And it is not without controversy, of course. We have also seen virtually every provincial government, including British Columbia, the government of British Columbia, making some fundamental shifts to accommodate the current situation, which is quite unprecedented. As a grumpy taxpayer, Greater Victoria, I'm waiting for the time when municipal governance in this province makes that same shift. I don't see leadership. I don't see anybody standing up and recognizing that the economy of Canada exists only at the municipal level. And if our municipal governance models can't keep up with fundamental changes that are happening at the provincial level and the federal level, we're going to be in really big trouble. The impact on business of the tariff situation with the United States, and a need, by the way, to change the way we trade. As you know, Mr. Carney is very big on trade diversification. Means that local businesses that are locally located, and you know them better than I do, John, but some global champions are in this region. But their risk profile is increasing. Their ability to maintain and grow their employment is under threat. Well, at which point do municipal governments take a hint, develop situational awareness, and instead of debating whether there should be petunias and flower baskets in Greater Victoria, maybe decide there should be one fire service for a city of 460,000, one police force for a city of 460,000. We have been very keen in our 11 years, we're in our 12th year now of existence, on the issue of merging services. On amalgamation, there's a whole process underway, of course, between Victoria and Saanich. Frankly, the savings, if there are to be savings, are in merging services. And it's beyond money. There's no question that in the Lower Mainland and here, fractured policing leads to more crime and in some tragic cases, deaths. Under the current circumstances where the federal government is making huge fundamental decisions that have not been taken in decades, and provincial governments are having to adjust, when will the Local Government Act in this province be amended so that in the two major cities in the province that generate more than half, or much more than half of the provincial economy, there's a regional mayor, regional council who the candidates stand for election with a regional view. Now is the time. It's taken us 150 plus years to get interprovincial trade barriers on the way down. Well, we know the deal between, such as it is, the agreement between the federal government and Alberta was unexpected. Well, it's time for some unexpected activity here at the municipal level. But I fear that the 100 elected politicians in this region, their situational awareness includes their jobs. that at the regional level, you've got a board of the CRD, each of whom is in a conflict of interest situation all the time with their municipal elected positions. We can't keep doing this. So if the iceberg is turned over at the federal level, and it has, fundamental change seems to be underway at the provincial level. When will the Local Government Act be subject to a complete root and branch review to ensure that there's alignment to the most important level of government, municipalities?